Fishing and business. They hold more similarities than you would think. And trust me, I've had about 3 hours on the water to think about it, and I found so many comparisons and similarities between the art of fishing and the art of being in business, and more so the sales part of business. First and foremost, everybody knows to go fishing you must have patience. It is a game of patience and it's a numbers game. But so is business. Business requires a huge amount of patience and it is a numbers game. But let's think about when you go fishing and you've got a rod and you bait it up, you're fishing for a particular type of fish. This morning we were looking for flathead, so we had a particular type of bait that would attract flathead. In business, when you go out for sales, you sort of bait up certain content that will attract a certain client or a certain audience ready to reel them in. Fishing is a real art. You must have the right equipment and the right tactics to ensure you catch the fish that you want. Same as sales in business. You must have the right content, the right service, the right product, the right target to hit the client that you want. So have a think about it. The bait that you're currently using, is it relevant to the client that you want to catch? Or are you setting a net that's just too wide and you're catching too many of all sorts of people and not just the real type that you want to be working with? I've been listening to a lot of podcasts recently on the art of being in a niche and also the art of saying no. The more we channel our focus and get laser focus on exactly who it is we want to work with, the better our outcomes will be. Because remember, business has a lot to do with referrals. So if you're currently working with clients that they're all right, they're not quite what you want to work with, and then they refer similar clients to them, you're going to end up with a chain of clients that you don't want to work with. Whereas if you're attracting clients who are your ideal clients, and yes, you might miss a few little fish along the way to catch a big one, but that in the long run will really pay off because you'll be working with clients day in, day out that you really, really want to work with. I'm learning this really early on in business, and I'm loving the fact that knowing it's patience and time that will reap the rewards on working with exactly who you want to work with. So some food for thought, fishing and business, lots of similarities. And just a side note, we caught about 12 flathead this morning, so I'm about to head off and had some dinner of some beautiful fresh fish.